Hi, this is Dorota, ESOL tutor from High Trees. Just a quick recap of our lesson today. So in the morning we had an ESOL Elementary lesson. We revised vocabulary from last week. So describing people, we looked at personality adjectives. So we looked at definition, what is a good friend, and the adjectives to describe a good friend. And then we looked at some adjectives and how to form the opposite of each of these words. So how do you add prefix and you form a new word? And that's something that you're supposed to check at home and do as your homework. So for example, we looked at honest, dishonest. Okay, so you put a prefix and you form a new word, which is the opposite. For example, kind, unkind. Then we revised simple present tense. We did some reading comprehension exercise. Okay, so we had a short text about grandfather. We read it, we answered questions, we look at the verbs in simple present tense. So, for example, first person singular, I, and third person singular, he. That we already remember that we need to add s at the end of the verbs when we use the third person singular. Then we practiced speaking. So we had some prompt cards where you had to make full sentences and practice speaking. So the verbs like to have, to be, like be good at something, be interested in. So we had those prompt cards and we practiced speaking and pronunciation. Then we talked about medical services in the UK. So you all registered with a GP, you know how to make an appointment. Number 111 for non-emergency. And remember now, with the coronavirus, if you have symptoms but not very severe, you should call 111 and follow the doctor's advice. If it's emergency, you call 999. You can ask for ambulance, police, or fire brigade. You can also go to hospital to accident or accident emergency department. Then we looked at parts of the body. We watched a short video, so we focused on singular and plurals, regular and irregular. And then we looked at health problems. So when the doctor asks you what's the matter or what's wrong, use the verb to have plus a health problem. And that's all for today.